Next episode, this is Rory oh gosh, it's ILROY, McIlroy. I thought it was McLLroy. Sorry. PGA Tour golf game. We're going to be playing this for the next half hour. As always, if you like what you see here, let me know in the comments, and I will play more of it in the future, and I will work to complete it as well in the future. So, if you're just joining us for the first time, there's an intro video where there's a list of all my games, and if there's a game that you like that you want me to play that I haven't yet played and bump it up the list, then please let me know in the comments, and I'll play that one instead of. Friday the 13th now is available because I have got the PlayStation Plus subscription, so we can play online as well. So all the Battlefronts onlines are now available, so we're all good to go there. Yeah, so let's begin. We've got half an hour, so we've got till 10 past. So accept that, connect to the servers. I've never ever booted this game up ever, so I don't know what to expect. But I have played Tiger Woods, the golf games, about 2 or 3 of them I've played, and I have quite enjoyed them. I think they are quite fun to play. They are relaxing and they're very nice. You know, this one was a download from the PlayStation Store. It doesn't look as polished as the Tiger Woods one that I played for the PlayStation 3. This feels like a PlayStation 3
Rory McLLroy PGA Tour
type of game. It looks like Simon Pegg a bit.
Hello again, everyone. This is Rich.
I got this so I can have a latest PS4 version
Rory
of
McLLroy PGA Tour.
Right.
We'll start with lessons that teach you how to set up different shots. Let's get started.
I think we best do the shot lessons and the swing.
The first thing you need to know is how to aim your shot.
Yeah. Okay. So we want to press the triangle to
change
zoom out
your
to
aim
the target.
direction to aim at the target and pass this lesson.
Right. Okay. Okay. Done that.
Picking the right club is another key to shot selection.
Okay. L2 and R2
is always displayed here.
Doing nothing.
Change your club to aim at the targets and pass this lesson.
Oh, I see. There we go. Right, okay.
There are 6 basic shot types built into the game for you to use.
Okay.
Your current shot type is always displayed here.
Right, okay. Default, right. So change
a full
that.
Shot aims your club at its maximum distance.
Right. Okay.
A choke shot aims you a little shorter than the club's maximum distance.
Right, 75%, right.
A punch shot is a low shot used to get out of the trees or keep the ball under the wind.
Right, okay.
A pitch shot is useful when you get near the green.
Right, yeah, okay.
A flop shot is useful near the green when you need the ball to stop quickly.
Right, okay, yeah.
A chip shot is useful when you are right next to the green and have a lot of room to work with.
Scoop it out, yeah, gotcha. Right, okay. Back to default. Hold, there we go, okay. So there we've done that
Creating
now.
custom shots starts with knowing how to change your aim distance.
Right, we've done that, haven't we?
Change your aim distance to aim at the targets and pass this lesson.
Okay, it's aimed at it, so I mean, what else can I do? It was aimed at it. I mean, look it. Right, okay.
You can further customize your shots by using
glitchy.
shot shaping.
Right, shot shape. A lot of bloody, okay.
Your shot shaping meter will show up here when you are actively using it.
Right, okay.
Change your shot shape to aim through the rings and pass this lesson.
Oh my life. Right, okay. How do we do that? Change Right, okay, I see. Right. And now I'm going through the ring? Very strange. Is that not going through the ring? Ooh, get through that ring, dude. There we go.
There are 3 different ways to play the game. Each offers a unique swing mechanic and supporting settings.
Right. Easy to use 3-click swing mechanic. A fun and simple swing mechanic. Oh, tour advanced. Well, let's try the arcade.
The arcade style uses a simple analog stick swing. Additional aids like zoom and an aiming arc make this an easy and fun way to play.
Okay. So
when you pull down on the swing stick, the golfer's animation will begin. The backswing meter will begin to fill.
Okay.
When the meter gets full, you want to push forward on the swing stick.
Okay. Boom, and you smack it off, right. So then you judge how much power you add, which makes sense to me.
A readout of your swing will appear after you hit your shot.
Okay. Right, okay. Adjust the shots to your power boost, your backswing. Add spin. L1 adds spin. Right, okay. So
the arcade style also gives you the ability to boost your power and add spin to shots. The power boost meter will show you how much power you are adding to your shot.
Perform a swing by tapping the X or L. Right, okay, I got it. Boom!
The spin meter shows you the speed and direction of your mid-air spin.
Right, okay. But you can change that, can you? No, you can't change that. Okay.
The arcade style automatically shortens your swing animation as you aim for shorter shots. The backswing meter will fill quicker and the animation will come to a stop sooner.
Is that realistic though?
Now that you know how to play and your training is complete, you can keep this style, practice some more, or choose a different style.
Let's try the classic.
The classic style uses a 3-click swing mechanic. Additional aids like zoom
so it's like
and an aiming arc.
This is the one I'm kind of used to.
From here.
This is the one I'm used to. So you do that, and then it's like
you want to make your second click when the meter reaches the power window.
Yeah. So it's like there.
You want to make your third click when the meter reaches the strike window.
And then you got the perfect shot there. There's like 1, 2. I mean, this is like the old Nintendo, the old 8-bit ways of hitting the shot, you know? Too much. Overkilled it then. Can you do... no, you can't do it. See, I don't think I'll probably use the classic one because I'm so used to doing it the arcade way. Right, let's try
there are 3 different ways to play the tour style uses an advanced analog swing that emphasizes both the backswing and the follow-through. When you pull down on the swing stick, the golfer's animation will begin.
Okay.
From here, your speed on the swing stick will factor into your shot distance. You must swing fast on longer shots and softer on shorter shots.
So it is actually how hard you do that then. Okay. So depending on how quickly you move your stick is how much power is going to be added. Whereas with the arcade style, you swing and then you add the power afterwards. I think I prefer the tour way.
A readout of your backswing and follow-through will appear after you hit your shot.
Boom, look at that, smack that sucker. And then if I wanted to do it a little bit, I'd just do it a little bit.
The path on the swing stick will change as you try to curve shots left and right. To curve the ball left, your backswing is down and to the left. Your follow-through is up and to the right.
Ah, so you can just, yeah, much prefer this way. So what you input on here directly relates to what you're going to see up there.
To curve the ball right, your backswing is down and to the right. Your follow-through is up and to the left. The tour style shortens your swing animation as you aim for shorter shots. However, it becomes easier to overswing and get unwanted distance. This forces you to have more touch on shorter shots. If you don't follow through when the meter gets full, you will end up overshooting your target. With the short distance, a slower follow-through is required to get the perfect amount of power. Now that you know how to play and your training is complete.
Yeah, we'll use that one. So that's the style we're going to use because that's pretty the best. Oh, hello, I've got a package 8 stops away. Ooh. Right, so we got another 20 minutes. We've only been playing this for 10 minutes. Fair enough.
So many historic moments have played out before our eyes in major championships, and today 2 of the top players in the world are set to tee off. Rory McIlroy holding a 1-shot lead over Martin Keimer. It's the final round of the U.S. Open Championship at Chambers Bay.
You're going into, the final round of any golf tournament with a chance to win, especially.
So that's the real Rory, dude.
It's a huge buzz. That's the only way I can describe it. It's the best feeling a golfer can have because you're in the mix and you're in with a chance to win one of the biggest tournaments in the world. It's an incredible feeling. It's something that you may only get to experience a handful of times in your life, so
is he Irish?
That atmosphere you want to soak
or American
as much as you can and really enjoy it.
It's kind of like
Rory McIlroy coming off a strong performance yesterday, now making his way to that first tee box and looking to add another major championship trophy to his already growing collection.
And Rich, there's no doubt both golfers will be nervous until they get that very first tee shot under their belt.
The first tee shot is probably the most difficult because you've been thinking about that shot since the night before. Once you get that first shot out of the way, you calm down, you're a little more settled, you're not quite anxious or nervous, and you sort of get into the rhythm of the round. You want to get off to the best start possible, and obviously that starts with that first tee shot.
Well, here he is, Rory McIlroy, a past
US Open champion, about to tee off. I'm Rory.
It should be an historic day of golf alongside the beautiful Puget Sound.
Oh, we can see it swinging as the wind's taking it.
And he's underway. Frank, it looks like a good one.
Yeah, it looked like a free-flowing swing, that's for sure. It certainly betrayed the nervous feeling that we thought he might be feeling on the first tee.
Oh yeah, Rory!
Tee shot.
That's the
You're
way
good
you
in there,
do it.
Frank. Nerves are good on the first tee, even for great players.
If you can control them.
Frank, tricky little shot from 145 from McIlroy.
You'd imagine with a little bit of nervous energy, probably only a wedge though for Rory. Just something in between the flag and the bunkers on the right. Use the terrain of the green.
Why doesn't it let me? Stop.
This is a good-looking shot. Looks to be a good one, Frank.
Oh, nestles inside 15 feet, so a birdie chance coming up for Rory.
Frank, not only does Rory McIlroy have the physical tools that you need to be a dominant player, but he thinks clearly. Good head on his shoulders.
And he's in that rare company, 4 or more majors under the age of 25. You're looking at Nicklaus and Tiger Woods, the only other 2 that come to mind. And the styles of play, they're all different. And Rory plays his way. And I think you have to be a pioneer. You have to realize that your way of playing the golf is superior, because to imitate at this level, you will not be successful.
I don't get why I'm aiming out that far, but okay.
And early advantage, McIlroy.
Don't know why it asked me to do that.
I think making putts early in a round is very important. It sets the tone for the day, and it gives you some positive momentum early. You see the ball go into the hole and it gives you confidence. You face a downhill putt at a US Open with greens that are as tricky as that, it just makes it even more difficult. I feel like you always face important putts no matter when it is, but obviously they're that much more important when, you know, it's the final round of a major.
Now over to the second, and McIlroy with a challenging downhill putt. Frank, I know it's early, but if he drops this could really spark some momentum for the round.
But this putt will be very, very quick. You've got to be careful because the ball can quite easily take off once it gets past the hole.
Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. Down at the bottom of the barrel. Good start for Rory McIlroy.
I'm not sure why I'm asked to put
fourth,
the cursor here and there.
Sets up pretty well for McIlroy,
like,
doesn't
it doesn't really explain the exact
little bit
reason.
uphill,
I'm
perhaps a
just
club.
it's up to me to guess.
With 165 yards, playing closer to 170, 175, still a birdie opportunity.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Bunker shot coming up now for Rory. How's this part of his game, Frank?
It's certainly improved over the last couple of years, and it really has to, because he plays such an aggressive style of play that you have to accept the miss.
I
like
need
what
to
we saw
change
in that second shot.
the shot type.
Not enough on that one.
Yeah,
Dude, don't get so angry.
Bunker shot coming up now for Rory. How's this part of his game, Frank?
It's certainly improved over the last couple of years, and it really has to, because he plays such an aggressive style of play that you have to accept the miss, just like what we saw in that second shot.
Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. Bunker shot coming up now for Rory. How's this part of his game, Frank?
It's certainly improved over the last couple of years, and it really has to, because he plays such an aggressive style of play that you have to accept the miss, just like what we saw in that second shot.
He rolled into the other side. Uh-oh. From one sand trap to another. Oh, dear.
There's some times when there might be a wait on a tee box, or you've played your shot and you're waiting on your playing partners to hit their shots, and you just look around and you realize where you are, because you don't really you don't appreciate it that much whenever you're playing, and that's not what you're thinking about. You're thinking about trying to win a golf tournament and not really taking in the beauty of your surroundings.
heat of a U.S. Open championship, you're thinking about grinding out pars, but it's hard to miss this view, Frank. They call it Olympus, and with good reason.
It certainly is. A lovely view, virtually, of the whole golf course from here. But this hole, that's the one that Rory's going to worry about right now. Downhill, so it's going to play well short of its normal yardage. You're going to have to club accordingly. And look at the shape of that green, how it angles from the left to the right. Consequently, when that flag is on,
I don't know
right
what that
section,
white arrow is. That's the
every
thing that's
inch of the
throwing me
way.
off. Is the white arrow? Like I'm using the.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Safely aboard.
It's the
Frank, I'm not
animations
saying
that
he should
get
pull
me.
out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Where is it? There it is.
Good line,
Right.
good pace. Might have a chance.
Ah!
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. Settles in over the putt. So close. You can see the golfer is just boiling right now after that miss. And a drop shot here at the ninth. And he makes it for a bogey here.
Of course I make it, man. It's not exactly a hard shot.
Now it is Martin Keimer all alone. Not unlike that tree up in the distance. They actually called that one Lone Fir here at 15. So McIlroy is the chaser.
And not only is he chasing, Rich, he has to get this up and down. Very difficult flop shot. It's a high-risk shot. Trying to get that ball up very quickly over the little pot bunker and then somehow get the ball to land soft on these very fast and very firm greens.
Increase the shot height with R. What? Okay, I'm trying, but... Huh? I don't understand that. What is going on? I don't know what it's asking of me.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Rich, you get that feeling if there's going to be a moment. I think that moment is now.
Trying to clean this up, make his par. My goodness, what does the guy have to do to make a putt out here?
Oh, they're so offensive, these commentators. Okay.
This
here
would
we
give
go.
him a bogey.
Bogey.
He's made it.
Final few holes to play, especially of a major championship like the US Open. You know, it's what you've worked so hard for. It's what, you know, you've put all those hours of practice in for, and you know, this is your moment. This is your moment to see what you've got against the best players in the world and test yourself at the ultimate level. There's obviously a lot of pressure. You know, you don't want to let an opportunity like this pass you by. You don't want to let it slip. So to stay really focused, really concentrated, try to take one shot at a time, try and put the result out of your mind, control what you can control. But saying that, it is difficult with so many things going on around you, whether it be the crowd or it could be the person that you're going up against. You know, there's so many things that you can't control, but you know, the things that you can control, that's what you have to concentrate on, and that's what you have to try and, you know, do to the best of your ability. And if you can do that, that's what gives you the best chance to try and win a huge tournament like the US Open.
You couldn't ask for much more than what we have right here. Two former U.S. Open champions, 17th hole, tied for the lead, Martin Keimer and Rory McIlroy.
And Rich, it's easy to remember these types of situations, and it's as much about mental toughness as anything right now. The 17th hole is named Derailed, and I'm sure it's a great test for both men's mental toughness.
Boom. Where are we going?
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he's thinking on that. Second shot.
Oh, it's going downhill. Oh dear.
Well, the stats say
I
that
don't
is a
believe
green hit in
it.
regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up.
So McIlroy now just to clean up and stay even with Keimer.
That's just a poor putt right there. No other way to say it. And
Dude,
a drop
I mean,
shot,
come on.
bogey at 17. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. In for a bogey.
Getting bogeys all over the place. The bogey king I am.
It really is amazing. You play 71 holes and you get to this point. One left to play. We're all tied. Martin Keimer, Rory McIlroy. Frank, what does Rory need to do off the tee?
He has to do what we've become accustomed to, and that's a great drive from Rory. There's two bunkers down the left side, plus a enormous amount of sand down the right side. Somehow, split the two, find the fairway, and this green, this par 5 green, will be in reach.
What a great drive on the final hole. Frank, the great thing about these major championships is the slow build-up to moments just like this, and then it gets really tense.
It's a dream scenario, Rich. You just dream that you're going to have the two best players in the game vying it out, coming down the very last hole. That's exactly what we have right now. So far, they've provided great golf. It's going to take something even better than that right now to determine who's going to win.
He'll need to be strong with this.
What? That was going in, man. Where's it going? I mean, come on. That pretty much hit the pole, dude. Why is it still rolling?
Can still birdie the closing hole.
I mean, that would have gone in, man. I'm telling you. Hit the flagpole.
Now trying to apply a little pressure to
Don't
Martin
even say anything
Keimer.
about
This
me
is for
hitting the
birdie.
flagpole. I aimed it that way. I mean, what? Why is it coming? What?
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good.
I don't understand how
I
these
want
are
to check
read.
the
Like,
GPS.
okay, so look, it goes like a hill. It goes like that, yeah. So over to that way because of that way, and a little bit harder because it's going up a hill, right?
Frank, you hear it so often. This is
That
a game
just
of
stopped
dealing
suddenly.
with your miscues.
That was weird.
That's the beauty of this game of
You know,
golf.
the mechanics or the way that
taketh away.
the physics of these balls and the way they're I don't think are totally accurate. I'm not convinced.
Don't leave it short. Wow.
Rory seems to get a bit.
You don't want to let this
agitated
one get away.
easily.
This is about concentration and focus at this point. Well, you can see he's just disgusted with that effort.
Suppose he don't throw the club at somebody.
The door was open, but Martin
Triple
Keimer slammed
bogey.
it shut. Keimer, the U.S. Open champion yet again, It came down to the final hole. Keimer really put on a show. This will forever be remembered as one of the best finishes in major championship history.
Man.
Lose a lead or you lose a major, or it doesn't quite work out the way you had hoped. At that moment in time, there's obviously a lot of disappointment, but I think that passes and you use that as motivation for the next one. And that's the only way you can view it. You can't feel sorry for yourself, and you can't get down about it, because what's happened, the past is the past, and you move on. But you use it as motivation not to let it happen again.
Exactly, dude, you are speaking the truth.
2011 Masters, when I had a 4-shot lead going into the final round, and you completely blew up on the back nine. It was a very tough moment for me. It was very disappointing, but I used that as motivation to say to myself, that's not going to happen again. That's not the player I am. That's not the player I want to be. And I used it in a way that 70 days later, I won my first US Open and my first major. So sometimes disappointments can be catalysts for good things to happen in the future, and it's just how you react to it. And I feel like, if you react to your disappointments in the right way, they can be very beneficial.
Little advertising for Nike at the top there, right? Oh. Right, well there we go. I think that's a good place to kill this, and it's time anyway. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see me do like a full career for this game, let me know in the comments below, and I'll go on and we'll do a full career. And yeah, next video we're going to be taking on Just Cause 3. Okay, so I'll see you then, guys. Take care. Bye bye.